Hey there, Maryland farmers. Let's talk about a nasty piece of malware called ransomware. It's like something out of a horror movie. Picture this. You're all set for the day, but when you try to access your computer system, bam! Everything's locked up tighter than a drum. Ransomware is a type of malicious software that cybercriminals use to hold your data hostage. It's like they've broken into your digital barn and padlocked all your important files, planting records, livestock data, you name it. And they won't give you the key decryption unless you pay a hefty ransom, usually in cryptocurrency. Think about the chaos this could cause. No access to crucial information, disrupted operations, potential financial losses. It's a nightmare for any farmer. In extreme cases, it could even put you out of business. So, how do you protect your farm from this digital menace? Well, the first step is knowing your enemy. Ransomware can sneak onto your computer systems in various ways. Maybe someone clicked a dodgy link in a phishing email, or maybe there's a vulnerability in your software that hackers exploited. Regardless of how it got in, there are some telltale signs that you've been hit. First off, your computer might start acting strangely slow or unresponsive. You might also find that you can't open certain files or programs. If you see a message on your screen demanding payment to unlock your files, that's a surefire sign of a ransomware attack. Don't panic, but definitely don't click on anything. Another red flag is unusual network activity. If you notice a sudden spike in internet traffic or your computer trying to connect to unknown servers, it could be ransomware trying to phone home to its criminal masters. Keep a watchful eye on your systems, and if something seems fishy, don't ignore it. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so you've discovered that your farm has been hit by ransomware. What do you do? The first and most important step is to isolate the infected system immediately. Think of it like quarantining a sick animal to prevent the infection from spreading. Disconnect the infected computer or device from the internet and any other devices on your network. This will help contain the ransomware and prevent it from spreading to other systems. Speed is key here, folks. Next, try to identify the type of ransomware that has infected your system. This might require some technical know-how, so don't hesitate to reach out to a cybersecurity professional for help. Knowing your enemy can give you valuable insights into how to fight back. Now here's the million-dollar question, or should I say the don't pay the ransom question. Should you give in to the cybercriminals' demands? My advice, resist the urge. Paying the ransom doesn't guarantee that you'll get your data back, and it only encourages these criminals to strike again. Plus, there's no honor among thieves. They might just take your money and run. Section 4. Bouncing back, recovery, and next steps. So you've been hit by ransomware and you've decided not to pay the ransom. Good for you. Now how do you get your farm back up and running? The answer, my friends, lies in the power of backups. If you have a recent backup of your important data, you can restore your system to a point before the ransomware attack. This will help you recover most, if not all, of your files. It's like turning back the clock on your computer. Once you've restored your system, it's essential to change all your passwords, especially for accounts that may have been compromised. This will help prevent future attacks. Think of it as changing the locks after your house has been broken into. After taking these immediate steps, it's crucial to report the ransomware attack to the appropriate authorities. You can contact the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, or IC3, or your local law enforcement agency. Reporting the attack not only helps you, but it also helps others by raising awareness and potentially preventing future attacks. Section 5. Strong defenses, backups, and beyond. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Having a robust cybersecurity strategy in place is crucial for protecting your farm from ransomware and other cyber threats. This includes regularly backing up your data, keeping your software up to date, using strong passwords, and educating your employees about cybersecurity best practices. Think of it as building a digital fortress around your farm. Remember to store your backups offline or in a secure cloud storage service. That way, even if your main system is compromised, your backups will be safe and sound. Section 6. Coming up, cybersecurity training for your team. Speaking of educating your employees, that's exactly what we'll be talking about in our next video. We'll be discussing how to train your team to spot phishing scams, use strong passwords, and generally be more cyber aware. Stay tuned for more cybersecurity tips and tricks to help you keep your farm safe from digital threats. Until then, stay vigilant, stay informed, and stay one step ahead of the cyber criminals.